Before I introduce our next video, I wanted to say how amazing it was to see everybody chime in. After a hiatus, we thought everybody'd be gone and we'd have to start from scratch. So it was really nice for everybody to say hello and hello back. We bit off more than we could chew with trying to do too much with the channel. So we definitely want to do the channel. So we're starting a little bit slower this time and making sure that we do it all more smoothly. We think it's a great opportunity to show people a transition and the reasons for the transitions potentially. It might be similar to yours because you change the lifestyle dramatically when you change your rig. The places you can stay change, and the way you shop, the way you travel, how much you pay, affordability, everything really changes. And those are basically all the reasons why we are changing the way we full-time. We wanted to make sure that we could sell the RV at a reasonable price and then use that money in order to get our new system going. So we're over here at a playground, and it's kind of funny because the kids were like, how long is it before we get to this playground? And we were trying to explain, yeah, it's really different, because all they remember is being in the RV. So we were trying to explain, yeah, it's really different than, you know, arriving at a state park or national park where there's playgrounds and trails all over the place and you just go next door. And we were trying to explain that's not how it works. When you live in a house, you have to drive somewhere normally to where the playgrounds are and where the trails are. So that was, I think, a really good learning experience for them, that you have to drive somewhere in order to see all the beautiful things that they get to do almost on a daily basis when we're RVing. So right now, next is our stay from New York. We went to Vermont, and this is our stay at Vermont. Yeah, you're clear. Just keep on coming. It's a fun one. Oops. I know, but it didn't even budge. It's that way, so if you can make the turn, just make it. Alright. So we just landed. The kids invaded the neighbor already, so I had to go over there for a little bit and introduce myself. As you see, everybody else is kind of along the road. This one's set all the way back. So the hookups are in this little nook back here. It is just beyond charming. And we're up in the mountains, so the mountain air, the smell, there's something blooming around here that smells really sweet. It's just, wow. This is so cute. We love it. So here we are, getting ready to go on a bit of a hike with the family. This place is surrounded by mountains. It's an Army Corps of Engineer park in Vermont, and it is absolutely cool. Yeah?
You gotta watch for bears. Right?
I know, bears have been seen around here.
Isn't that cool?
I seen a woodpecker hole.
Those are big.
That's where the woodpecker comes and knocks and makes a hole into the wood and eats the bugs inside.
I haven't seen those in a while. Candy! I'm a candy.
Oh, I like the ferns too.
You got your stick there, Chief?
Yeah, I showed you.
These Army Corps of Engineer parks, they are no joke, I tell you what. This used to be an old bridge.
I
know.
Do you?
Until it falls down?
No, I'm sure they removed it. It looks nicely and neatly removed.
Oh, now this really takes me back. We are definitely going to try it. We found an apple tree.
Wow, and it's got a couple of apples on it.
I bet these are yummy.
This is crazy paradise.
And we're all gnawing on apples.
This is insane, even an apple tree. And we saw big RVs, bigger than ours, boondocking across the river, meaning with no power. So yeah, if they do it, and we didn't see a lot of, you know, like 1,000 solar panels. So hey, and I know, there's the trail. Here we go, here we go. Let's go, buddy. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I bet Bear loves that water.
Well,
let's not think too much about Bear. I'm gonna find something here and there.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
I think that's Irish moss. That's what it's called.
Oh, there he is.
There he is. That's a big fella. We are leaving everybody behind. It's a frog nursery. That's too cute. They have binoculars there.
Oh my. You have to take off both caps.
They're nice binoculars.
Yeah, they are. Nice field binoculars.
I know. You see pretty flowers and everything? I see purple flowers.
Let me
I
focus it.
see you.
I am a former wildlife.
What are you doing, Daddy? I see your legs.
What do you see in the water out there?
Yeah, what are you looking at us for?
Can you hold my glasses, please?
Here, I'll get them.
So I can put on
Go
the
ahead.
binoculars. Wow, you see those pink flowers, Daddy?
You see the pink flowers over
Yeah,
there?
they're pretty.
It's a whole field of pink flowers.
What are they? I see the pretty rocks. It looks like they're floating. It looks like the rocks are floating.
Really pretty.
This is the next big thing to fall in Vermont. Imagine the entire mountainside. So what do you guys think this is? We think it's an animal trail. Lions, tigers, bears. The apple thief.
Got it?
Yeah, all of my hands.
Don't
Hide
drop
that one.
flash it when we
Don't
hit-
drop it.
There is apple trees everywhere. Now they got the right idea. This whole paradise to themselves. So this is not an apple tree. This
wow.
is
Cherry tree.
it's a cherry tree.
Can I take one?
No, they're not ready. They're far from being ready.
Oh my, this thing's full.
This thing is laden with cherries. That's wild. Some of these campsites are just so cute. Look at this one. It's like your own little wooded paradise right there. Just waiting for you.
My journey has been lonely. I've been in places I couldn't abide. Now I'm calling someone to tell me which way I should find. I've been on the edge such a long time, defying what they decide for my own life. Oh, show me, only show me who I am inside. You want me, now you want me, here by your side. I've waited for this moment all my
It's really hard to ignore so much art and beauty in one place, isn't it? It's like poetry. Man, we went over this bridge and there wasn't a sound. It's the Army Corps of Engineer. Every time I go to one of their parks, I'm so impressed. Even the parks that don't have services, the sites are strong, level. The RV doesn't even think of sinking into the ground. Just beautiful, beautiful sites. They just really make an effort to get that part right. It's real early in the morning. Hardly anybody in camp is there. We've learned a few things during this stay, being parents. Primarily is the idea of space, the norms of private space when you live in a traditional home are more set. But when you live in an RV full time, a lot of the people that come here are on vacation or just getting away for a little while. And the definition between private space and public space when you're doing this kind of life is definitely blurred. So it's been challenging trying to notice that and teach the kids what those definitions are. We've only been here 3 days, and we noticed a huge difference in behavior in Axel and Emma regarding what a friend means and what family means and what their own family means. Papa, Daddy, Axel and Emma are a unique group of 4 people, and they're starting to see that, and it's quite beautiful to see that they realize that the 4 of us together are kind of special. That's a big takeaway from here is a redefinition of private and public space, and the kids have caught on to it beautifully.
I've been on the edge such a long time, defying what they decide for my own life. Oh, show me, only show me who I am inside. You want me, now you want me, here by your side. I've waited for this moment forget. Making me forget. Casting you're making me forget. Casting you're making me forget. Dance like that, you're making me forget. Casting you're making me forget. I was scared, I looked for glory, but I hit the ground. I knew where my whole body was waiting to be found. I don't remember why I was so far. I'm finding out who I am to heal these scars. Oh, show me, only show me who I am inside.
Ooh, wow, that front is so low. That's crazy.
It's going far away. In this place there's something I should understand.